have you been?
We are on the air.
Okay, all right. Everybody out there, happy holidays, Easter, Passover. Okay, this is the zoning board of adjustment meeting, regular meeting and hearing for April 7th, 2026. Beginning at 7:34. Call to order and statement of compliance. Adequate notice of this meeting/hearing has been provided by posting a copy of the public meeting/hearing dates on the municipal bulletin board, by sending a copy to the Echo Sentinel, and by filing a copy to the municipal clerk. Standard board procedures. Any meeting/hearing conducted by the board is a quasi-judicial proceeding. Any questions or comments must be limited to issues that are relevant to what the board may legally consider in reaching a decision. And decorum appropriate to a judicial meeting/hearing must be maintained at all times. Meeting cutoff. Announcement is made that as a matter of procedure, it is the intention of the zoning board of adjustment not to continue any matter past 10:30 p.m. at any regular or special meeting of the board unless a motion is passed by the members then present to extend the meeting/hearing to a later specified cutoff time. Electronic devices. All in attendance are asked to mute or shut off their phones or any other electronic devices as to not interrupt the proceedings. So you put it on do not disturb, which I'm gonna do right now. Do not disturb. Okay, 1 hour. Pledge of Allegiance, would you lead us there?
Proudly. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right, roll call.
Yes, Mr. Aronio,
Here.
Mr. Giannakis,
Here.
Mr. Rosenberg,
Here.
Mr. Watts,
Here.
Mr. Zadrozny,
Here.
Mr. White.
Here.
Mr. Zawartke is excused this evening. Vice Chairman Grosskopf?
Here.
Chairman Correct?
Here.
We have a quorum.
All right, we have a short thing to do here. I don't see his extension request.
Right there.
Oh,
It's on the second
okay,
page.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. All right, we have some resolutions to go through. I know they were just put down here, but if everybody would just scan them.
No, the resolutions you had on
Oh, the
Thursday.
resolutions, what did we have? The minutes we didn't have.
Right, the minutes you
Okay.
didn't have.
The minutes
Just-
we didn't.
The minutes are attached to the agenda, just
Yes.
come back to that.
Well, they're short. Okay, taking the first resolution, Antonio and Anna Mayo, application number 25-23Z. Hearing date, March 3rd, 2026, board action, March 3rd, 2026, and memorialization, April 7th, 2026. Does anybody have any comments, changes, or questions about the resolution? Oh, hearing none. Do I hear a motion to accept the resolution?
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Roll call?
Yeah, hold on, let me just make sure I got everybody who can vote. White, Grosskopf,
Yeah, white roll call.
Aronio, Zadrozny,
And one person isn't here, so.
Zawartke, and Correct. Okay. Vice Chairman Grosskopf,
Yes.
Mr. Zadrozny,
Yes.
Mr. Aronio.
Is that me?
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
Is there another one?
Well, I didn't hear what you said. It was
I'm
kind of
sorry.
Mumbled.
I'm sorry, it was a little mumbly, you're right. Mr. White
Yes.
and Chairman Correct.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, that's hand down. Now, the next one is Eric and Lisa Ruano, application 25-27Z. Hearing date, March 3rd, 2026. Board action, March 3rd, 2026. Memorialization, April 7th, 2026. Does anybody have any comments, questions, or corrections for this resolution?
No.
Hearing none, do I hear a motion to approve the resolution? Hear a
So-
motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Okay. Roll call.
Mr. Zadrozny,
Yes.
Mr. White,
Yes.
Mr. Aronio,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Grosskopf,
Yes.
Chairman Correct.
Yes.
Great.
Okay. Next one is Gary Otters and Judy Mullen, application 25-28Z. Hearing date, March 3rd, 2026. Board action, March 3rd, 2026. Memorialization, April 7th, 2026. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or questions about this resolution? Okay, hearing none, do I hear a motion to approve it?
So moved.
Here a second? Somebody?
Second.
Okay. Roll call.
Mr. White?
Yes.
Mr. Zadrozny?
Yes.
Mr. Romeo?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Grosskopf?
Yes.
Chairman Correct?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, the next thing on here is the extension request for block 10515, lot 7, zone B-D. Address 44 Plainfield Road, application number 21-13Z, Jonathan Walker. Is there an attorney present?
Yes,
All right, well, step right up, please introduce yourself.
Mike's not on.
good evening.
Oh, wait a minute, the mic's not on.
Oh, sorry.
There's a
No, this
split.
one's on right here. If you just wanna,
Yeah, if you wanna
forget
sit
all
down.
the
Oh, yeah.
antics that we usually play with the microphones, just use that to cut to the chase.
Okay, can you
Have a seat.
hear me okay?
Have a seat.
Yeah, everything's
Sure.
great.
Okay,
We joke around with the microphones all the time, and it's a mess.
absolutely. Michael Silbert from the law firm Murphy, Schiller and Wilkes LLP, here on behalf of the applicant Jonathan Rocker. Pretty straightforward request. We are requesting an extension of the variance relief as well as preliminary and final site plan approval for the property located at 44 Plainfield Road. This board approved that application via a bifurcated application process. There was a SOAR moratorium, which I believe all the board members are aware of. The final resolution essentially granted an extension or told the approvals when that SOAR moratorium was lifted. It was lifted at the tail end of 2025, I believe in the end of October. We aren't ready to commence construction, or likely won't be ready to commence construction at the end of this year. So we are seeking an extension of the variance relief and the site plan approval granted therein until October 31st, 2027. So,
approximately a little over a year.
correct.
Are there any questions about that?
I have questions, especially for Yolanta.
Yes.
We talked about this a little bit briefly in general, when a situation like, not this particular situation, but when an extension is requested, it seems perfunctory or something, like we can't say no. I mean, right?
That's true.
So why are
because-
we here?
Well, you have to formally ask for it. You
Yes,
have to formally
and
grant it.
in reality, if nothing changes, the zoning ordinance doesn't change within the next year, nothing happens
So.
to
sorry
impair the approval anyway.
Right.
But the applicant is asking for this in the event that anything changes that would impair the approval. They are vested and they're protected for that year term.
I
So
w-
does that mean that if none of our zoning ordinance have changed, then everything is the same, status quo, right?
Right, right.
But if something has changed, then what?
If something changes from the time that, because the application right now, or the approval, it's live. They can get a permit, they can go and
Right.
start building, but because they cannot yet, they're not ready for that. They need perhaps another year by the time they can go and get approvals. They don't want that approval to lapse, and the only way that it'll lapse is if the governing body within the next year decides to change the ordinance
Or the zone, or something.
or the zone, some portion of the ordinance that affects this site plan approval. So what the municipal land use law allows for an applicant to do is to come back to the board and request an extension of that approval to vest those rights for another year, until the time that they are
And that can
ready.
continue forever.
No, you can't
No.
continue forever. No, absolutely
the
not.
end date?
The end date is, you can get 2 years, so a 1-year extension, then a 1-year extension for the site plan approval. The variance approval will also lapse, according to the ordinance, 12 months after it is.
Unless you start.
12 months after it's granted. But the thing with variance approvals is some ordinances have an expiration date and some don't. Long Hill happens to have an
So, yeah,
expiration
so
date.
now I'm confused. Are you saying though, if, forgive me if I'm getting this wrong, but if you have a continuation, then that goes away, the 12-month period?
Yes, so
So
that's.
each consecutive continuation then erases the 12-month period. So can you do that indefinitely?
No.
Is there an end date? What's the end date then?
Okay, so two different things. So the use variance is one thing, and then the site plan extension is another thing. The site plan extension, that anyone can get in any town, whether your ordinance says it or not, because it's a statutory right for the applicant to ask for that extension. In Long Hill, you actually have an expiration of a use variance. So a use variance will expire 12 months after
And this is
it's
expired now.
granted.
This is expired.
It's not, well,
It's
because
more
it
than
was,
12 months.
it was told, it was
Yes.
told because of the moratorium
Right.
on the sewer.
It will expire.
I understand, I just want to hear what you
It
want,
will.
please, I'm
It-
sorry.
It will expire. It will expire
Extended once
if the
before.
applicant does not request that
Right.
extension from this
But now that the
board.
sewer ban is lifted,
Yes,
okay,
So-
so now that was the condition of the variance.
Correct.
That you have an extension until the sewer ban is lifted, now that's done.
correct. So from the
So
time.
now what?
So from the time that the sewer ban is lifted, that moratorium is gone, now there's a 12-month period within which that variance is okay, but after that 12 months, it expires in accordance with Long Hill's ordinance. So because the zoning board granted that use variance, the zoning board now is permitted to extend that use variance beyond the 12 months. And the reason for this is use variances don't generally expire. If Long Hill did not have this ordinance having them expire in 12 months, they don't. They don't expire unless at some point it becomes ridiculous to allow somebody to hang on to an approval for many years because it just doesn't make sense anymore. Because when you're granted a use variance, you have to satisfy the positive and negative criteria. You have to prove that, you know, the conditions on the ground at that time are not so substantially detrimental that you're entitled to that use variance. That may not be the case in 5 years. So that's why it's better when towns do this and have an expiration date. It doesn't have to be 12 months. Some towns have 24 months, 36 months, whatever the case may be. 12 is safe. And it's better because it requires the applicant to come back to request that extension so that the board can still evaluate that everything is still what it was when that use variance was granted. So you can be satisfied that extending that variance for another 6 months or a year is not going to impair the neighborhood, impair the zone plan, or the zoning ordinance.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Great explanation.
Thank you. That was a good question. Good answer. Okay, any other questions? Anybody from the audience would like to comment on this? No? Okay, I see a shaking head, no. So there is no member of the audience to question or comment on it, I'll close it to the audience. Okay, roll call?
How about a motion?
Well, we need a
Oh, I'm
motion.
sorry, you're right. Can I have a motion to grant the extension?
So just so I'm
Yeah.
clear, so
Yes.
you're asking for an extension for a 12-month period?
12-month period from, until October 31st, 2027.
Okay.
So it's not actually a 12-month period. It's actually going, the request is till October 31st, 2027.
That would have given you an extra year, because it would have expired October 2026, right?
I just don't know the exact date the sewer moratorium was lifted.
Okay, all right.
Ah, okay.
So why don't we say December 31st?
Yeah, give it.
Because we know it was in 25.
It was October of last year.
Yeah, but just to be sure, why don't we just say
Well, he's saying
December
10/31,
31st,
Halloween.
26?
I'm easy.
We can we find out when the sewer moratorium was lifted?
So I can definitely find out, but
Okay.
they've also,
That could be
they've also
1 year
submitted for
from that
amended
date.
site plan.
We do
So-
have a pending application.
So they
What's
will
the-
be in front of the board for their amended site plan, so.
All right, fine. Just October's fine.
Yeah.
Why don't we just say a year from the day or October
No.
31st?
We're fine with October 31st. It
Yeah,
was in
just
our
leave it at October
request.
31st. We
That's,
gotta have an
I,
actual
Mr. Rani, I appreciate it. We're good with
Okay.
October 31st, 2027. I
Then
think
we'll
that
see you
we
again.
should have our ducks in a row by that point in
Good.
time.
Okay.
Good. All right, do I hear a motion to approve the
Yeah.
extension to October 31st, 2027?
So moved. Second.
Okay, roll call.
Mr. Rosenberg?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Grosskopf?
Yes.
Mr. Aronio?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mr. Watts?
Yes.
Mr. Zadrowski?
Yes.
And Chairman Correct.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, you're-
It's like a cookie.
Today you're actually on the change.
All right,
What's next? Hold on. Can you catch
Oh,
up?
absolutely.
Yeah, I know what it is. Just looking.
I'm gonna let Tom do that. Deb,
We're just doing the,
They paid,
Deb, I'm gonna let Tom do the official counting.
100%. And I don't know, Yolanta, if you wanted to make a few comments on the record with regard to the carrier or not. I did leave copies of the letter up front, but since apparently the public got the message.
Now,
Clearly.
No,
So-
if you came in, I put a note out front.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I did see a couple of people who left
Okay, good.
before the meeting started. Yes, so Verizon has requested that,
wait a minute, I'm sorry to interrupt, but, no offense, Ed, but should you be in the room when we do this?
I'm not participating.
No, we're just carrying it, so.
We're just-
It's
Actually,
just
if you're
being
recused,
carried.
You leave the room, but anyway, okay.
Yeah, I'm not participating, I'm just sitting here.
I just don't want
No, I understand, you
any
don't want to think that.
negative
Good
repercussions
question.
from
No, I'm letting Tom
even
handle
the
it.
smallest, okay? Continue,
Okay.
sorry.
All
all right,
Sorry
I'm
to
sorry,
interrupt.
I'm sorry.
You're on, Counselor.
And I believe we have two members who are recused?
TJ is recused, he's not here.
He's not here today,
Yes.
okay, okay. Verizon has requested that the application be carried to June 2nd, because they are having discussions, I'm assuming, with the township with regard to locating potentially the monopole in another location, so.
The board received a copy of their letter, which outlines this. So for members of the public, I did actually put like 20 copies out here tonight in case anybody did appear. But since I sent out the agenda on Thursday last week? Something like that, Wednesday
Yes.
or Thursday. I know that most members of the public received it. So members of the public, if you're out there, if you want to see a copy of the letter, you'll have to come to my office, email me, Oprah, et cetera.
Yes, it is a public record. It came in at the same time as their request for the extension, so it is part of the record. And what they're requesting is that the board simply carry the application to June 2nd without further notice.
I didn't see a copy of the letter. Did they identify another location?
It was attached to the agenda, email and invite, where I ask everybody to confirm that they're gonna be attending. And only 2 members did that, I'm just saying.
I know.
Just
I-
saying.
I don't remember if they put anything in that letter.
Well, I've copies
didn't
right here.
see
Do you want me to read it?
Sure, read it
I'll have it for the
into the
record.
record.
Okay, I'm gonna read it out loud. Request that application number 25-17Z be carried on the record to June 2nd. Application to the Long Hill Township Zoning Board of Adjustment. The applicant is New York SMSA Limited Partnership, doing business as Verizon Wireless. The premises are 1891A Long Hill Road, Millington, Morris County, New Jersey 07946, Block 12304, Lot 1. For the zone, it's the public use zone, and the site name is Millington. This letter came from Frank Ferraro, who's the attorney for this application. Dear Ms. Kuntz, as you know, this office represents the applicant, New York SMSA Limited Partnership, doing business as Verizon Wireless, hereafter referred to as VZW. With respect to a use variance application to install a new wireless telecommunication facility at the above referenced property. Please note that VZW has been advised by the Township of Long Hill that a ground lease for a new cell tower at the municipal parking lot will be put out for public bid in the near future. This municipal site could be a potential alternative site to the pending Zoning Board of Adjustment application at 1891A Long Hill Road, Millington, New Jersey. As such, VZW hereby requests that this application be carried on the record from April 7th, 2026 to June 2nd, 2026, to allow time for the township to release the public bid. Finally, the applicant agrees to toll the statutory timeframe for decision until June 30th, 2026. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Okay.
If anybody would like to make a motion to carry until June 2nd.
I'll move
You
that.
stole my thunder.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
What she said.
It's a nice question.
He was all ready to do it. He was
Not, well, there's a motion on the floor.
Right behind the train station.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
There's
You
a
can only
motion,
discuss the motion, I'm only kidding.
a motion by Mr. Aronio.
Motion
Second.
second.
I can't.
Second.
Mr.
All in
Rosen.
favor?
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Done.
Great, motion carries. So it is carried with no further notice required by the applicant.
All right, guys, back to the regular meeting.
So I've-
Minutes.
Yeah, so I have included 3, that's how far I got, because it's been a little
Is
busy.
this September, really? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I'm behind. So but I'm just about caught up, so next time you'll have all of them. So attached to the agenda, you have September 16th, you have October 7th, and you have
Hey, guys,
November.
Paul. Hey,
November 13th.
okay.
So it's up to the board if you want to take some time and look at them now.
Did anybody have a chance to look at them ahead of time? There's not much to
No, I
it.
didn't
Just
send
do
them
them
out.
the next meeting, because there've been 6 months already, or 7 months, and I don't wanna sit, we really wanna sit here and just approve something we haven't read?
Read them, they're not that long.
Okay?
We're here now, if we don't approve these, there's,
There'll be more to do.
But what's the urgency? It's been 7 months.
these poor people need their minutes. So, yeah, just like, they're
I
not
just
that
think
long.
it's, whatever.
It's good.
I mean, it's not War and Peace here.
This happened.
Any more time? You gotta do the last one.
Yeah. It's a top one. Oh, 16. Yeah. That was it September 9 or September 16?
You have it listed as September 9th on the meeting minutes, but the one, the actual document.
Oh, on the agenda, I had the date wrong.
Oh, the agenda's date wrong.
The
That's
agenda
fine.
was wrong, yeah.
Thank you.
It's actually September 16th.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
How we doing, Jerry?
Almost done.
Okay.
Well, he can't vote on the first set anyway.
That's true, so, okay. Can move ahead. We're here to approve the meeting minutes of September 16th, 2025. They were given to us tonight. Did everybody have a chance to review them that are eligible to vote? Which is myself, Gary, Jonathan, Randall, Alex, Paul. Everybody read them?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Do I have a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
All in favor? Oh, you have a second.
Second.
All in favor, they can vote. Aye.
Aye.
Next one, the October 7th one. That one you can vote on. You ready for this one, Jerry?
Oh, both, yeah, go ahead. Yes, by the time you make a motion, I'll.
Okay. The October 7th one is the meeting minutes for the board. Do I hear a motion to approve the October 7th, 2025 minutes?
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay. Myself, Tom, Jerry, Gary, Jonathan, Alex, and Paul, and Ted are all, but Ted's not here. So, out of all those people, everybody is an aye?
Aye.
Okay, good, aye. All right, you do the next one.
For the next set of meeting minutes, November 13th, 2025, can I get a motion?
I'll move them.
Thank you. A second?
Second.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, now, what's coming up, Deb?
So, based on the calendar and the kind of shifting around with Verizon and such, and the holiday, anyway, needless to say, we don't really have any time to get somebody on the agenda for the 21st. Some suggest we cancel that meeting.
Fine.
Because I have 3 applicants to go on the 5th and 2 on the 19th of May, so May is gonna be full.
Okay, all right, what are they?
So 3 of them are bulk variances for residential on the 5th. On the 19th, one will be a short, and Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh. That's the one on Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes,
They're moving to the old Chase.
they are, yes. And they had been,
Want to move to the old
Nick.
Chase.
right, so they're in their initial review, there were some concerns from the police department and our traffic expert over I guess the stacking,
Yes.
how it stacks coming in that parking lot,
Right,
so.
how the drive-through's gonna.
Yes, so they've been working on
Okay.
a secondary plan, so that's why it's taking so long to get to the board.
Good.
So it's been
That is a weird layout.
it is, yeah. And there will be 2 tenants in that building, so.
Oh, okay.
So May is full, and then we'll go forward to see what happens with Verizon in June.
Okay. If Verizon doesn't go move forward in June, can you get somebody in
Yes.
there at this point? Okay, depending on when they tell you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I'd hate to waste another day. 'Cause
Well,
people
I think at this point, what I'm gonna do, depending on what's going on,
Maybe just
with the
schedule.
township and Verizon, I may just schedule applicants.
Okay,
And then, because at least if we get the notices in and correct, we can carry them to another date.
right, but and we could hear them if they. yeah.
Correct, so we can either hear them, or we can carry them if Verizon moves
Okay.
forward.
Probably a good idea.
Right,
because
so-
That way people aren't waiting.
Right, because I don't want to have to go through this again where we lose a whole meeting date,
Right.
because I wasn't sure who's, so,
Okay,
Will,
good.
will the applicants know that they could get bumped for?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
100%.
But I think they'd rather have that than be bumped. Yeah, not even.
Yeah,
bumped
oh,
at
yeah,
all.
no, absolutely.
And they'll know ample time. It's,
Yeah,
it's just what happens is that this, the 10-day rule of getting in the notices,
Yeah.
and getting everything sent it gets tricky, so.
Did the notices, Yolanta, there was something about having to have electronic notice now,
Yes,
approved that it would be done through some other system besides the newspapers? Has that been finalized? Did I
Yes.
miss that?
yes.
I was out at a meeting or two, so maybe that's one of the.
Yes, we did that back in, I think it was the beginning of March.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah, either the end of February or beginning of
Before that,
March,
yeah.
we,
So what
we
is
passed the
what is the
resolution.
official notice for now, it's not the newspaper.
What the new
Facebook?
law, people will find out about it faster through Facebook more
Yeah,
than
right.
likely. The new law requires all notices to go on the municipal website now. So anytime that the town has an ordinance that they're introducing, something that has to be published, any kind of RFPs or anything like that, requests for proposals, all of that now has to be advertised on a municipal website. And the state has a repository for all of those notices that you can find on the state website. I'm pretty sure that that's live now.
I think it is, yeah.
It is live,
It is.
right?
But
We talked
notices
about it.
for-
You said
Yeah.
it was live another time.
Yeah,
earlier.
okay.
Yes.
Notices for board applications also have to be posted on a newspaper site.
Yes,
Right.
And/or published if,
Oh, a
They don't
newspaper
reach enough.
electronic site is the option now.
correct.
Okay.
Well, it's not an option, it's part of it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Oh,
for notices, for these type of notices, it's both.
It has to be in an
Yeah.
electronic.
Well,
newspaper.
more and more things are moving, less paper, more electronic.
Correct.
It's less paper,
Less chance of not having it printed.
and for anyone who wants to publish, then we had to choose a newspaper that has an online presence and also a or a paper presence. Because the problem is, the statute, doesn't really say, and the municipal land use law doesn't really say that it's the municipality that's responsible for that. Because if you're responsible for giving notice for your application, you have to figure that out. What person who's not represented by an attorney or some other professional is going to be able to figure that out?
Yeah.
Especially if it's someone who's new to town, new to the area, how are they going to know which newspaper has enough of an online presence to be satisfactory as a
To satisfy.
repository for notices?
That's where I can,
They're just not gonna know.
Yeah.
So, exactly, that's where Deb comes in, and that's why this board and many other boards have chosen a newspaper that the township, at least, is satisfied has enough of an online
And we advise
presence
people.
that it satisfies the statute. So, the mailing of notices to the residents within 200 feet and, any neighbors within 200 feet, that hasn't changed. Everyone has to do that still.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Terrific. All right. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Hear a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. All right.